So just been using Colin's old 100-year-old lathes, as old as the my Pingo Suhali Replica design, yeah, it's a little bit small, a little bit old, and a little bit sort of needs a bit of attention, but anyway, it's good enough for doing small jobs like this. So this is a it's kind of a workaround a problem that I had. So I've been working on the Windpilot, and this is the wind vane arm. So that's the balance weight there, and the vane goes there, and then that there is rotated by the wind. Now the problem was that the bolt in there, which was this one here, when I removed it, it snapped off pretty much over there. And it snapped off because it had corroded inside the aluminium. So obviously seawater got in there. There were aluminium corrosion products which expand, aluminium oxide, and no matter what I tried soaking it in fresh water for weeks. I tried WD-40, I tried vinegar, tried heat, I tried easy outs, I tried everything, and eventually the only way I could do anything with it was to use a core drill. So that's a core drill, and literally abrade the braid went in like that, and abraded pretty much the original screw up. So that's the original screw there. I'm not sure if you can see it, and that would be how it would have been. It's about that long. Anyway, so the problem, of course, is then that the hole over there was bigger than the M6 size. That's 6.4, so I suppose that's 1/4 inch, which is the tapping size for M8. So that was quite handy. So anyway, so I initially thought of just simply using a Allen screw like that through the this is a little kind of universal fitting that fits on there, and that there connects to the push rod on the wind vane. But it just looked a bit sort of cumbersome and sort of agricultural, so I didn't really like it. Added quite a lot of extra weight and also extra friction surface. So then I decided, well, perhaps I could turn that down, and that's what I ended up doing. Is I turned that screw like that, an Allen screw, down on the lathe, and it did a perfectly good job of that. And I just tapped the end of it, and so the end result is that that goes in there like that. And of course, the final assembly, I'll use plenty of that goes in there like that, and that goes on there like that. Yeah, I'll use plenty of lanolin to prevent corrosion in there, and that goes on there like that. And we have a nylock on there, so we can now adjust the to the point where it's got just the right amount of movement. So there you are, that's my fix. I think it's quite neat, and thanks to Colin for your use of your lathe. It's been here for about 20 years, but when Colin went sailing, he put it in the container, and it's been in Australia ever since. So yeah, so just a bit of an update on what I've been up to with the wind vane.